right, that's the wheel done. One wheel done. If you look here, as you can see, your rotor is not supposed to look like that. We just got to AutoZone. Now we gotta go inside and go get my parts. So I got the stuff. I gotta put it in the car. So I got all the stuff in the car. I got pads, 2 sets of pads. We got rotors for the fronts and backs, brake fluid, and some other stuff. So now I have to go to Harbor Freight and pick up a jack. All right, so we got jack, rotors, pads, fluids. We got all the everything we need. All right, here's a jack, 3-ton low profile. All those numbers, basically it means it go up and down for the car to go up and down. Let's start unboxing it. So, I got this little knife here. Trying to do this one-handed. Here is our beautiful jack. As you can see, this is a nice blue color foot jack, and this is what we need. Lift my car up to the brakes, and since it's a low profile jack, when I get a lowered car in the future, wink wink, we can lift it up without worrying about not making it. Let me get this thing inside. This thing weighs like 1,000,000 pounds. Alright, so here's all our supplies. We got our rotors all over there. We got our jack down there. And if we come over here, we got brake fluid, brake cleaner, thread locker, and our pads. This is what we need to put on the car on Saturday. This is what a good rotor is supposed to look like. Notice how it isn't covered in rust and streaking and just nastiness. This is a good rotor. Good rotor. So, tomorrow, these go in the car. So, I picked up some WD-40 penetrant. Same thing we used with Tom when we did his manifold. And then a couple packs of this brake grease. So, let's get to installing our brakes. Alright, so all of our tools. Got our impacts on the stuff in there. Here's our pads, rotor. Rest of the rotors, we got brake cleaner, penetrant, torque bits, a clamp. I don't know if it's the right one, but maybe it'll work. Just in case something gets stuck. Brake fluid. I don't think I'll need this, but I just have it. And thread locker. And also we got sway bar end links, because I might do those while I'm doing this.
And this is our bad rotor, as you can see by all of it.
Torque wrench.
The nastiness on it.
If you guys are ready for this, like and subscribe. And come over here. I got the car jacked up a little bit. There we go. So it goes off the ground, as you can see. So this will come off, and we'll start with this brake. So let's get the takings off. Alright, so now that we got the wheel off, here's our hub. There's a lot of rust on our hub, so get a wire brush, and we're just going to clean this off. Don't be like me. Don't clean the rust off your rotor, because why are we doing that? We're taking it off. Alright, so you need one of these wrenches to put over here. I think it's supposed to be a 7mm. And now we need a 13 socket on these. And let me grab, where is it? I think it's this one. Remember this thing. So let me put on the bit. Alright, we got the bit on, so let's take off this bolt. Alright, and then this bottom one. I might need 2 hands for this. And now, bolt. Put that over there. And this top one. All right. Time for the next step. So now this should just kind of come off. Okay. Now let's put this somewhere so there isn't tension on the line. Alright, so once you get that off, I just kind of put it over there behind the suspension. We gotta take these pads. Ooh. Dude, I don't even want to know what the pads look like. Oh my god, dude. Alright, so now I need a 15 mil. Bang. Let me see. These. Yeah. Alright, let's go put it on the drill. Once you get on your drill, we're just going to come behind here and impact these off because these might be on here really tight. I might need 2 hands. Never mind. So. Holy shit. Okay, let's put some penetrant on there real quick. Where is it? Holy fuck. Alright, I'm gonna put this on the handle of my socket wrench. And maybe that'll get it off. Where did I put my bit? I don't know if I got that. I think I did. Holy shit. Oh! Oh shit. Okay. Oh! That's a bolt. Okay. Alright, time for the next bolt of doom. Okay. It's about to fall off. I need 2 hands. Okay. Caliper off. I don't think that looks terrible, but our rotor is off. I think this should just slide off. No? I'm gonna put a lug nut on. Alright, so to get those rotor frames, kind of kick it. Damn. Why ain't you coming off? I got it. Still a little bit of assistance from my axe. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's rusty. There it is. There's our beautiful, beautiful hub. Okay, now I get a wire brush this hub to clean it. So let's clean the hub. I already got this thing mostly cleaned. Now I gotta get some brake cleaner. And then we're just gonna spray the hub with it. Now, got to get a towel. Spray it down some more. Here is our rotor. Oh, let's shear one. So now I gotta take off these clips. Ooh. Okay. Doesn't actually look that bad. Make sure you clean off your bolt, and then we're gonna put some grease on here. Yeah, greasy grease. That looks right. All right, so you're gonna put the focus. Put the boot on first, and grab your bolt here, and then just slide her on in, like that. Look at that. Nice. So we're just gonna repeat on that side. I don't really need to record it because you know what to do. Alright, so we got both slides back in. Now we're gonna grab a little brake cleaner here. And then we're just gonna big box. Ugh. Look at the comparison. I'm gonna put this on the hood so you can see it. Look at the difference. Like, you just see it. Like, look at that. Look at the difference. Oh my god. I forgot to record, but just slide this in, put the little bolt on a little bit. And then let's put this bolt in. So now we can take this and put it on. Wait, no, we have to compress it first. I'm an idiot. Alright, quick update. Don't mind the dirt on my face. We've got the rotor on. That's on. But I need a tool to compress the pistons. So I'm gonna go to Walmart or something and go pick them up. And I'm also gonna pick up the acid stuff so I can get the dirt off the wheels and get the wheels looking brand new again. Alright, so now we should be able to compress it with this. So let me get you guys set up. Keep compressing. Okay. So now I think it should go on. Oh. Yeah, baby. That's a caliper on. All right, so now I'm gonna put the screws back in, and then we should be done with this caliper. All right, so there we go. So now I'm gonna put these screws back on. Let me guess. Nope, it's tightened down. Everything's on here. So I think that's one wheel done. One wheel done. thing. Gotta test to make sure it works. Nuts are off. Put the wheel back on and tighten that down. Alright, so I'll just tighten it down. Okay, now I gotta torque them down to spec. Okay. All right. That's the wheel done. One wheel done. I might need my impact. I don't know if I'm fitting an impact in here. Okay, I have enough. I'm gonna lay down, pull. Yes! Oh. Oh. Yeah! New method. I've got the 2x4. I put it on the ratchet. Oh my god. I think it just turned. Either that or it just stiffed it. Oh my god! It worked! Holy shit! Oh my god. Oh my god! Oh, oh, oh my god. Yes! Oh my god. It only took a piece of wood. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, now that it's loose, it should come off, right? It should come off. Yeah! Oh! So now we're going to prep the hub. We're going to get the wire brush. We're going to clean the hub up because that's really filthy. So once I get that cleaned up, we can start working on the caliper and get the pads off and all that crap. So let's get the brushing. Okay. That was good to me. Okay, it's off. That's rough. It doesn't want to. Alright, fellers, here's a little update, right? So far, we got the front brake done. we're doing this back one. And now we got to clean off the little clips because I don't have them, so I'm just gonna reuse them and go from there. Also, you guys have already seen how to clean these clips, so I'm just gonna clean these clips off camera so I can save some time because it's taking me a while. Okay, so the clips are in, and now we can put these things back on here. So here's our rotor. Okay, let's clean it off.
I know it's supposed to go like that.
So for the car, these are torqued to 60 to 65 foot-pound, and these back ones here are torqued to 75 foot-pound. So just want to let you guys know I'm on like 5% battery. So let me torque these last bolts and put the wheel back on.
Is my parking brake not on? 'Cause why is this fending spoolie?
So my camera died mid-recording, but basically I just torqued the lug nuts back on, and the left side of the car is now done. So now we just have to do the right side tomorrow, and hopefully my camera won't die. Alright fellas, it's a new day. Tom's gonna come over too to help me get this done because we have to work on his car later. So he'll probably come over, help me a little bit, and let's get started on the project.
Oh wait. It is a 13. Is it on tighten or off? Okay.
Okay, that's one.
This might be the fastest disassembly I've ever done. Let me get my impact. Might be at my angle bit. Okay, it worked.
Alright. Take these bad boys out. That wasn't too terrible. This one though. Those are also almost dead, but still not the worst. Okay, gotta clean those clips, put new pads in, and just take the rotor off too.
Alright, let's get some brake cleaner.
Update, I got the clips in. Now I gotta put it back on the rotor and then put the pads on and then be done. Okay, everything's on. I just gotta torque spec everything, and then we can work on to the last rotor. All right, tube. This bolt down here, it's really stuck and stripped, so we're gonna have to just cut this thing, cut the bolt out of it, and then I'm just gonna keep this so I don't have to bleed the brakes, and that should be it. So I'm gonna take off the caliper, put new pads on for now. So can't get that bolt off, so I just decided just to do the pads. Maybe another video. I might just have to take it to a shop because I shipped that bolt and I shipped the other bolt, and I don't know what's wrong with it. I'm gonna take it to a shop, but at least we can do the pads, so that's good. Alright, tube, we got an extraction set. This one should actually work. This is the same one we used for his manifold, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's put this on.
Okay, there's nothing on there.
I think my phone is ringing.
His cat got out, so he's going home right now. So it's back to us again. So I got it on, so now he's gotta break it off.
I think it moved. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, finally. Yes! It's out. Holy fucking shit, man. Look at that. Oh my god. Look at that. It's coming out.
Okay, let's clean it off, put some new grease on it, put it back in, and then take off the caliper. So get the rotor off, and then we'll just put it back on, because the new pad's are already on, so it doesn't really matter. So, just gonna take the rotor off, clean this bolt, put some grease on it, and then we'll be good to go. Grease the bolt, now I'm putting it back in, and then we can take off the caliper. Fellas, I did it. I got this last bolt. It did take a little bit of strength. I think I can just take it out of my hands. Last bolt. And this should just come off. I did it, fellas. I did it. Okay. Alright, fellas. The rotor's off. Here it is. So, we just gotta clean up the hub and put the new rotor on. I'm not even gonna record that. Oh, boy. Throw it over there. Okay. Clean the rotor. Clean the hub. Maybe put the new rotor. All right, rotor's cleaned. Now we just got to grab my new rotor. So use my angle grinder. Just cut this open. Okay, here's our rotor. Where's the opening? Okay. Alright, so clean it off. I'm gonna put it on top of this box so I don't lay my rotor in the snow. Okay. Let's get the brake clean. Oh my goodness! Check out the new rotor. Okay, let's put the caliper back on. So, yay! Tightening on last bolt. Okay, now we're at. Oops. So now we just gotta torque spec these. Everything's torqued down the spec, so now we can put the wheel on. We'll be done. Okay. Okay. So that's all the wheels tightened. Okay. We're done. All 4 rotors are on the car. We did it, boys. I'm gonna need you to smash that subscribe button, the like button, and the notification bell, because I know you'll see more. Okay, bye-bye.